Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing Villanova.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So the Wolverines starting five. Johnson, he's in at the point. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the two-guard spot.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham is another guy who's had an impact.
Johnson kicks to Ellis. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his three. And it's Villanova with the ball. Bryant passes to Beal. The trade. Beal with another miss. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
What was that? I didn't even...
The ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pass to Cooper. Feeds to Ilgauskas. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Moore. Screen by Jones. Here's Foster. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Jefferson. The Wolverines leading by 3. They've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Foster in shooting guard.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And for the Wolverines, Johnson, he's in at point guard. Cunningham is out there with Jefferson. And it's Taylor in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Michigan has possession. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Johnson right side. Here's Cunningham.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
McAdoo is checked in for Buster. The Wolverines. Both teams. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Cooper is out there with Miller, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. Villanova shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Michigan trails by 3. Johnson outside.
Move the ball.
It's Crawford on the wing. Smith right side. Johnson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 13 points for Freak. Here's Villanova. Beal dishes to Miller. And the pass to Ilgauskas. He kicks to Beal. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Back to Miller. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 15 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Johnson's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. And Beal kicks to Miller. Ilgauskas is screen on Jones. Miller the pass to Bryant. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Floats one. Rebounded by Ellis.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Johnson a wide open look. And the Wolverines another 3.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
The drive by Bryant. It's taken away by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. Johnson's got the ball. No good on the triple. Villanova trails by 5. Bryant passes to Cooper. Back to Bryant. Cooper kicks to Miller. It's Beal on the wing. He feeds it to Bryant. They set the pick. Miller sets a screen for Bryant. Can they get it? Cooper. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Johnson. 18 points for him.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Ellis against Cooper. Kicks it to Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson on the court for Michigan. Johnson in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wolverines.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They're